Hey guys, it's Critter Crafter and I'm back with another video, and this will be my first December daily process video. But before I get into the process video for my title page here, and I think I'll be doing the back side too as well with the reasons why. So before I actually get into that part, I have an idea that I wanted to do for this particular project, because I want everything that I picked out, from stamps to stickers to chipboards, any embellishment, any tool that I picked out for this project, I want each of them to have a chance to get into this album. So I really utilize and use much of my stuff as possible for this album. So I just realized that I only made up to 30 pieces. I need to add one more because I made a list of 31 embellishments and tools and stuff. So what I'm going to do, because I know you guys probably seen this around on YouTube, especially the only popular one I can think of that does something similar is Inky Quill with her grab 5 videos, but she would just like grab 5 things, but this one is more like of a random raffle type of thing. I know a lot of people like to use popsicle sticks, which I don't have, so I just used my hexagon punch and just punched up to 30 pieces and put the numbers in. And then, so what I'm going to do is each time I do a layout, I'm going to pick 5 different things, so 5 different numbers, and it's going to be all random. So I might not have it in this plastic bag. I really want to put it in some kind of container, so that's just something that I have to figure out later. But for now, I'm just going to do this plastic bag here, and of course I'm not supposed to look, but it's hard not to do that when you're looking at the camera to make sure you're getting everything. But for instance, okay, so the 5 things that I pick out from this list, from the numbers, is going to be used for both sides of this page. Or what I could do is do 5 things on this page and then 5 things on the other page. I'm just not sure which one I'm going to do yet. But for now, let's just do the first 5 things. So hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's, no, there's 2 of them. So 5. No, okay. Hold on. I think there's the extra one. So I'm just going to pick the one that I didn't see the number for. So, okay, so let's see what I picked out. Okay, number 7 is a large stamp set, or any large stamp set. It could be one or multiple, so that's why I did a parentheses S there. What's the next one? 25. 25 is sticky notes. Oh, interesting. Okay, 16. Small stamp sets. Oh, okay, now there's 2 stamp sets. Okay. And then 8 is wow, okay. I got a lot of stamp sets, guys. That's I don't know if this is a good draw, but it's challenging. That's what's the good part about it. And flares. Okay, so this is interesting. 3 different stamp sets and sticky notes and flares. So I guess I'm gonna have to, you know what, I think I'm gonna just use this for the 2 pages, so both pages have, you know, a variety of stamps on it. So, but that's my method for my project life. I mean, my December daily for this year is just do a raffle type of thing and make sure everything gets utilized. And what I'm also going to do is, if there's a number that gets picked, I think like maybe like 3 times, then I'll take that number out so the other pieces will have a chance. So that's something I might do as well. So I will see you in the process video, which will be coming up soon. Okay guys, getting into the process, I already went through all my stuff and picked out what I think I'm going to use for this title page, and I'm only going to do the title page in this video, and then the second page I'll do in the next video. So I already picked out some of the smaller stamps, like from Citrus Twist, Gossamer Blue, and of course Studio Calico, which is also what I picked from the raffle thing. And, for the larger stamps, I picked out another Studio Calico stamp, Avery Elle, and Ellie Studio. And I picked out one flare because I only have 4 flares for this whole project, so I thought that flare was perfect. And here are some page flags and some sticky notes that I picked out because I'm not sure what I'm going to do, where I'm going to put it, what I'm going to write on it, or whatever. So I just picked out whatever colors will go well. So getting into the first card, which is the title card, I know before I said I was going to use those larger chipboard letters, but since I'm going to do this challenge, I might as well just go 100% with it. So what I did first is I used that Avery Elle stamp set, and I stamped on a pattern paper from the same Tim Holtz collection, and I also used the Ellie Studio for 2017, and I already cut it out with my scissors and my craft knife. And so what I'm just gonna do here is use my pop dots to add the flare above December, and then use my glue pen from Tombow, which miraculously it's starting to work finally, like really good, but it's still an okay adhesive. But it's really great to use on pieces that are like very small, that you can't use your those tape rollers and so forth. So I just glued the 2017, and that is it for that title card. So getting into the calendar part, I already had an idea, and first I had to check off that I already added those, whatever is on my list. So in the calendar, I finally thought of adding some kind of quote in that empty row there, using one of the black and white sticky notes. And then above, I realized I don't have the days of the week, and that really bugs me. So I decided to use that Studio Calico stamp set and just partially use the stamp. So just use the acronyms, you know, or shorthand for like Monday MON, Tuesday TUES, and so forth. And I do make a mistake. I forgot to take the washi tape off, and if you're gonna do that technique, guys, make sure you take the washi tape off before you stamp it. But I'm gonna let it slide because I did do it a few more times, and it does give it kind of like a distressed look, so I'm just gonna let it slide. So I'm gonna stamp in 2 stars, one for both my brothers, but different, two different colors, one in red, one in green, as a symbol for their birthdays. And then I'm going to use some more of the smaller stamps to like add in, for instance, from this stamp I use but first I actually use this other stamp that says Getting Closer, so I stamped that underneath the 23rd and 22nd. And getting back into the other previous stamp, I do stamp in cooking and shopping in place. Well, the cooking I already know where that's going to happen, but the shopping I kind of guesstimated, or just guessed which days we're gonna go out and buy groceries for, the party and so forth. So and if that doesn't happen on those days, that's totally fine. Maybe I might just edit that out or restamp it on the days that we did go out and went grocery shopping, who knows. So I think I add maybe 2 more stamps. So there's one from Gossamer Blue with that family, so I added it on the 25th. And from this other Citrus Twist, I believe I added planning somewhere on this second week. No, this is third week of December, because we have to come up with a menu plan and so forth for the party, or Christmas Eve party. And I think that's pretty much it with the stamping. And then I write in the sticky note, keep calm and jolly on. I just came up with that. So I thought that was perfect because, you know, Christmas, jolly, all that. So it just made sense to me. So wrote that in, and that is pretty much it for this calendar card. So I'm pretty proud of myself with this challenge that with the numbers that I picked. And it came out great. It looks great. It actually looks nice. So can't wait for the second page. So see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.